Hello, good morning! Welcome again sa ating online whiteboard.tv, your ultimate online accounting and simple bookkeeping tips and lectures. So, pasensya na, medyo pause ako ngayon, pero kakayanin. Okay, before anything else, let us read our content disclaimer. Online whiteboard.tv does not make any warranties about completeness, reliability, and accuracy of this material. So watch at your own risk. Online whiteboard.tv does not claim any ownership of some content presented here unless otherwise stated. Okay, welcome again to our sample transaction for GEP Company. Okay, online whiteboard.tv provide you our accounting lecture 202 for today. Okay, let's begin. Okay, transaction number 1. Receive 100,000 from the owner as initial investment. So when you hear the word or when you read the word initial investment, automatic yung ating journal entry for credit is capital. So ano yung ating debit? That is cash. Okay, because of the 100,000. Okay, ano po ba yung pwedeng maging debit, no, aside from cash? So, kung si owner ay ginamit na capital or initial investment ang isang furniture, fixture, machineries and equipment, or inventory. So, again, what is our clue word? So, we have here the receive 100,000 and initial investment. Okay, again, I'll repeat. Our clue word for the debit, no, bakit siya naging cash? It's because receive of 100,000. And bakit yung credit natin ay capital? It's because of the initial investment. Okay, next transaction, we have here both merchandise for cash from Carl Ian General Merchandise, 80,000. Okay, so what is our journal entry for this transaction? We have debit, merchandise inventory, 80,000 in credit cash. Bakit yung debit natin ay merchandise inventory? Dahil bumili, bought, merchandise. Okay, bakit cash yung ating credit? Because of the word cash here. Okay, saan binili? Kay Carl Ian General Merchandise. Magkano? 80,000 pesos. Ay, sorry. Wala palang pesos na nakalagay. So, wala ding nakalagay na dollar. So, for safety, lagyan lang natin 80,000. Okay? So, next, yes, we have here bought equipment from Jerome General Merchandise, 20,000. Okay, what is our journal entry for this? Debit equipment, 20,000 and credit cash, 20,000. Okay, so, ano yung mga word na tatandaan natin? Okay, di ba? Kapag bought, ikaw ay nagkaroon ng equipment. Always remember in accounting that accounting is very fair. If you have something to receive, you have something parted with. So, kung hindi ka lang tanggap ng tanggap, meron ka ding ibibigay, meron sa iyong mawawala, diba? Okay? So, here, nakatanggap ka ng equipment. So, anong nawala sa iyo? What is the something you parted with in return of your equipment? Ayan. Cash. Okay? Wala naman pong nakalagay na cash. Okay? Wala nakalagay na account or on credit. So, kapag gano'n na silent yung transaction, hindi mo alam kung ano yung parted mo, hindi mo alam kung ano yung binigay mo, ano nawala sa'yo, so automatic po yun, credit cash. Okay, next transaction. So, return 4,000 cost of merchandise to Carl Ian Merchandise for not confirming with other items. So, okay, merong return worth of 4,000. So, anong entry? So, debit cash 4,000 and credit purchases, return, and allowances. So, I'm sorry, meron tayong typo error for the return. So, can you please make it correct? The correct spelling of return is R-E-T-U-R-N. So, missing yung T. Okay, bakit dinebit natin yung cash? So, wala naman nakalagay dito kung ano yung pinalit dun sa merchandise na binalik mo. Okay, since according to our previous transaction, na nag-purchase ka or you bought merchandise from Carl Ian Merchandise, ng cash. So, no choice yung Carl Ian kundi ibalik sa'yo or bayaran ulit yung item na ibinalik mo. Okay? So, debit cash. Credit purchase return and allowances. Okay, that is the clue word. Return for 1,000 cost of merchandise. Next is bought merchandise on accounting costing 20,000 from Joubert Hypermart. Okay, nung March 3. So, ano yung ating entry? Again, dahil ikaw ay bumili ng merchandise, yung ating clue word, ayan, merchandise inventory debit 20,000. Okay, wala naman nakalagay on credit or on cash or on account. So, bakit natin nilagay yung credit accounts payable? So, because of the term 2N and N30. So, hindi ka naman bibigyan ng term discounts kung ikaw ay hindi umutang. Okay, hindi ka niya bibigyan ng term. So, kaya automatic accounts payable. Something talaga, minsan talaga kailangan natin sa accounting ng analyzation, kailangan natin ng sentido common, kailangan natin ng kaunting science and kaunting arts. Ayan. Kapag nakita na natin yung kaunting science at kaunting arts, ayan, makakapag-analisa tayo ng maayos. At kapag ang ating journal entry ay perfect, ang ating posting ay merong 98% na perfect na din. Ayan. So, next is we have here paid freight for 100 on March 4 transaction. So, ikaw ang nagbayad sa pagbili mo ng merchandise kay Carl Ian. So, that is your freight and expenses. So, what is the journal entry? We have here the freight and 400 and credit cash. Bakit credit natin ay cash? Dahil nakita natin yung word na paid. Okay. So, sa ating mga preview, past lessons, pagdating sa accounting transactions, kala mo iba pang lesson, no? Okay, sa accounting transaction, kapag nakita natin yung word na paid, we have no choice. Whether we like it or yes, kailangan natin i-credit yung cash. Next is, return for 1,000 cost of merchandise to Joben Hypermart. Okay, nag-return ka na naman daw ng merchandise kay Joben Hypermart. Okay. So, worth 4,000. Okay, anong journal entry? Accounts payable 4,000, purchases, return, and allowances of 4,000. Bakit accounts payable? Because according to our previous transaction sa Joubert Hypermart, hindi pa natin ito bayad. It is still payable. So, para mabawasan yung payable natin, let us debit accounts payable. Okay. So, ano yung clue word? Return 4,000 kay Joben Hypermart. Next, paid account with Joben Hypermart net of purchase and 2% discount. So, what is the entry? Debit accounts payable, 16,000. Bakit 16,000 na lang? Because we have return, diba? 4,000. And cash is 15,680. Bakit 15,680 na lang instead of 16,000? Because of the 2% discount, which is the purchase discount na 320. Bakit 320? Because that is the 2% of 16,000. Again, the clue word is pay the account. So, wala nang na-mention kung magkano yung amount. Bahala ka nang mag-compute as long as you arrive from the net of purchase. And consider the 2% discounts. That does it. Next is sold merchandise for cash to Randy Trading 60,000. Okay, so ano yung entry? Cash 60,000 and credit sales 60,000. In our past lessons with our accounting, when we say sales and service income or whatever revenue, always credit. Kailan lang nagiging debit? Kapag meron tayong adjustment. So, in this transaction, ano yung naging clue word natin? Sold. So, sold. Hindi ka na bumili. Okay? Pag bought, bumili ka. Pag sold, ikaw yung bumenta. So, nag-sold ka na merchandise, ano natanggap mo? Cash. So, kaya debit cash, credit sales. Okay, dali lang, diba? Next. Sold merchandise to Shane Enterprise, 23,600, term 310 and 10. Okay, so nandyan na naman si sold. So, automatic, meron na naman tayong credit sales na 23,600. Bakit accounts receivable? Hindi naman na-mention na umutang si Shane sa'yo. Okay, dahil unang sa lahat, wala ka natanggap na cash at meron kang term. Nagbigay ka ng term kay Shane, so meaning to say si Shane ay umutang sa'yo. Okay, klaro. Ano yung ating clue word? Sold and term. Next is receive 3,000 merchandise return from Shane. O si Shane ay may binalik sa'yo na worth 3,000 of merchandise. So what is the entry? Sales return and allowances debit and credit accounts receivable. Bakit account receivable yung credit? Kasi po, hindi pa si Shane bayad sa'yo. Para mabawasan yung utang niya, instead of 23,600, magiging na lang siyang 20 because of the return na 3,000. Okay. Next, collected the amount from Shane. So, hindi na nabanggit kung magkano yung amount na nakolekta mo from Shane. But we can get the correct amount. Okay. Through computation. Ayan. Magkano na-receive mo? Kasi nakakolekta ka. Kaya may debit cash ka na. Okay. Magkano nakakolekta mo? 20,600. Okay. Account receivable, 20,600. Dahil nabawas na yung 3,000 return. Next is paid business permits amounting to 2,400. What is the entry? Taxes and licenses to 4, credit cash 2,400. Again, what is the clue word? Paid and permits. Okay, yung permits, yun yung magiging basihan mo for the accounting title ng iyong expense. Again, another tip, yung ating expenses is always debit. Kaya na lang siyang magiging credit pag merong adjustment. Okay, kapag meron kang nabasang paid, automatic credit cash na agad yan, whether you like it or yes. Okay, next transaction, we have borrowed money from the bank amounting to 20,000 and issued a promissory notes. So, pag borrowed money, nakatanggap ka ng pera galing kay bangko. Ano yun? Inutang mo. Magkano? 20,000. So, anong entry? Okay, cash. 20,000 kasi nakatanggap ka, diba? And notes payable. Bakit notes payable, hindi accounts payable? Dahil meron tayong promissory notes na na-issue. Okay, that's why our credit is notes payable. Okay, next transaction, we have bought merchandise from early journal merchandise, 10,400, term 210 and 30. Okay, again, pag nakita niyo yung bought merchandise, ano agad ang debit? Merchandise inventory. Ano yung credit? Dahil may term 210 and 30, that is accounts payable credit. Okay, so yan yung mga clue words. Next, we have bought supplies from Jory and Trading, 2,000 for office supplies. So what is the entry? Debit office supplies, 2,000 pesos, and credit cash, 2,000. Okay, bakit office supplies? Kasi mayroong office use. And bakit credit cash? Kasi again, the transaction is silent. Hindi sinabing on account or on credit. So meaning to say, paid na siya. Next, paid salary is 3,000. Yan. The entry is salaries expense, 3,000, and credit cash, 3,000. Okay, so nandyan na naman yung paid salaries. So you have nothing to do about it. Okay, so credit cash. You have no choice. Dahil paid na. Okay, next. Withdraw cash from the business, 2008. What is the entry? Ayan, drawings, 2008. Cash, 2008. Yung credit. Okay, ano yung clue word? Withdraw. Okay, nag-withdraw yung owner. Next is paid rent for the month, 7,000. Okay, debit rent expense, 7,000. Cash, 7,000. Dahil merong paid na naman tayo. Paid na naman yung ating rentals. We have no choice but to credit the cash. Next is paid utilities, 2,000. Okay, utilities expense, debit 2,000, credit, cash again because of paid. Ayan. Next is paid advertising. Ayan, advertising expense, 1,600. Credit cash, 1,600. You have nothing to do about it but to credit the cash again because of the word paid. Okay, next. March 30, paid salaries, 3,000. Ayan, salaries expense, 3,000. And credit, cash, 3,000. Bakit naka-credit na naman po yung cash? Dahil meron na naman tayong word na paid. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching.